Excuse me. મને માઈક આપી દેશો અહીંયાથી. Very good evening, friends. Good to see the wonderful delegates, all the lions. How are you all today again? Wow, it's wonderful to see wonderful faces. Yesterday you enjoyed the Khushbu of Gujarat. And I think you had great fun, right? Very nice. Great. So the band which came here, I think the youngsters need a round of applause here. They were from the Lalji Mehrotra Lions School, and they are going to, there's another set of school students who are going to give a wonderful dance performance before we begin with our other programs. So please give a round of applause for these wonderful kids once again. Thank you.
dark in here. The land where civilization forgot. It's the underground. Welcome to the jungle.
धड़ से कटेगा कहाँ पे छिपेगा कहाँ पे बचेगा बात बात पर है खाद मौत की बिछी भी साथ उठा तो गिरेगा गिरा तो चिरेगा छिपा तो मिलेगा मिला तो मारेगा जाग जाग भाग भाग बच सके तो बच ले आज आंधी है ये जलजला है पूरे जोर पर चला है किसमें दम है जो लड़ा है कौन रह सका खड़ा है सबसे अटल सबसे प्रबल शस्त्र रचित रक्त चरित 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 सबसे अटल सबसे प्रबल शस्त्र रचित रक्त चरित रक्त चरित रक्त चरित रक्त चरित I dream of night, I dream of day, I dream of watching it fade away. जाग जाग भाग भाग बच सके तो बच ले आज dum da da dum dum da da dum dum da da dum nache moat dum da da dum dum da da dum dum da da dum da dum dum da da dum dum da da dum dum da da dum nache moat dum da da dum dum da da dum dum da da dum da dum dum
alphabets for the world start with A, B, C, D, E, but yours start with B, L, A, C, K. Black. 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 तुम्हारे अक्षर, तुम्हारे शब्द, तुम्हारी दुनिया अलग है मिशन. You are different. You are different. Make me proud that you are different.
सारी उम्र हम मर मर के जी लिए, एक पल तो अब हमें जीने दो. जीने दो.
जय 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 हो जय हो जय 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 हो जय हो जय 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 हो जय हो जय 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 हो जय हो जय 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 हो जय हो जय 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 हो जय हो जय 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 जय
एक जिंदगी सबको मिली, इंसानियत की राह पे चलो, ना भेदभाव कोई रहे, सबके लिए जगह दिल में हो. Open your heart and spread your love to the world, 'cause we're all the same. Let there be peace, let there be faith. अब मेरे संग कहो.
Big round of applause. Wow. Wasn't that awesome? Wonderful. Great. Friends, I'm Niharika here once again with you all. Yesterday we had beautiful memories. Sometimes my friend tells me, Niharika, time would make us forget some memories, but some memories make us forget time. So friends, let's cherish this moment. Are you all with me today again? Great. I'm so glad because all the lions that I'm meeting are like friends to me. So thanks for being my friend. Great friends. You saw these wonderful kids from Lalji Mehrotra Lions School performing this wonderful dance. Could anybody tell me what this dance was about? I'm sure you know. Well, wasn't it about the International Centennial Celebration Goals? Youth, Hunger, Environment and Vision. And these youngsters do inspire everybody. Big round of applause and God bless you. That is wonderful. So India and South Asia, Africa and Middle East. Once again, let me have a round of applause for yourself. Come on. Great. Before we go ahead, I'd like to just announce those people who need French translation. Just at the camera setup, at the console, we have the receivers. Whoever requires French translation can pick up the receiver and set it to channel 2. And after the program gets over, please do return it at about 8:30. So please feel free, right where I'm aiming. In the center, you'll get the receivers. Thank you so much. Well, again, we see wonderful people, and after the dance performance, friends, now the time is to welcome the flags of the ISAAME countries. Please give a round of applause and let's welcome the flags of the ISAAME countries. That's wonderful. A very, very big round of applause for this presentation. Wonderful. One feels very proud and feels like saluting their flags of their countries. And come on, let's salute once again, friends. Because together, if you know of this great personality worldwide, of course, I think everybody knows, Shri Ratan Tata ji once said that if you want to walk fast, then, walk alone. But if you want to walk very far, then walk together. And that's what exactly y'all are doing. Together, y'all are creating the bond and strengthening the bond. And the respect that you have given and the dignity to all the flags, I think I must give a round of applause to all of the lions. Great. Wonderful. So friends, you have seen we have set up the stage for the dignitaries to come up here. Before I announce the names of all the dignitaries to come up on stage, I would also like to add here that I think yesterday I did mention, but today once again, I do feel that I must mention that all the great dignitaries, all the great international executive officers are present at this 43rd Forum of ISAAME. And it's a rare, rare occasion that in any ISAAME, all of them are together. So let us welcome them with a grand, grand round of applause. Thank you so much. कहते हैं ना कि भाई रहने दे आसमां ज़मीं की तलाश कर, सब कुछ यही है न कहीं और तलाश कर, गर हर ख्वाहिश पूरी हो गई तो जीने का क्या है मज़ा, जीने के लिए बस एक वजह की तलाश कर. और एक वजह नहीं, बहुत सारी वजह है. આપણે લાયન્સમાં જેટલા પણ લોકો છે એ લોકોના સ્ટ્રેન્થથી, એ લોકોની મિત્રતાથી આજે બધા જ ISAAMEમાં આવ્યા છે. All the ISAAME people have come here because of the friendship and the cause that they are following, the commitment that they are giving from years together. And we have some very, very eminent people coming up on dais. I would like to call upon our international president, Mr. N.S. Shankar, to please come up on stage. And as I take their names, please do welcome them with a round of applause. Mr. N.S. Shankar, please come up on stage. International Director, Mr. N.S. Shankar. International Director N.S. Shankar. Please welcome with a big, big round of applause. And of course, our International President, Dr. Jitsuhiro Yamada. Please welcome International President, Dr. Jitsuhiro Yamada. Past International Director and Forum Chairman, Mr. Praveen Chajar. We have Mr. Joe Preston, PID Immediate International Director. immediate past international director. Sir. Okay. 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 Past international president. And now we have the first Vice President Bob Corlow. Mr. Bob Corlow, first Vice President. A big round of applause for Mr. Bob Corlow. Mr. Naresh Agarwal, second Vice President. And we have Mr. N.S. Sankar. Please welcome Mr. N.S. Sankar on stage. Okay. Mr. R. Murugan, International Director. Mr. Sanjay Khetan, International Director. Mr. Sanjay Khetan, International Director. Mr. J.S. Hora. I'd like to call upon Mr. P.K. Gupta, who is the MD of SBI, and Samjukta Raiguru, Managing Director, SBI Foundation. Mr. Rohit Mehta, past International President. Mr. Frank Moore, past International President. Mr. Ashok Mehta, past International President. Mr. Mahendra Saryu, past International President. Barry Palmer, past International President. Please welcome on stage. Past International Director, S. Sunil Kumar. Past International Director, Shyam Malpani. Manoj Shah, past International Director. And District Governor, Dharmesh Soni. We have all our dignitaries, great personalities and visionaries on the dais. Let us give them once again a warm applause, a big round of applause. Thank you, sirs. And now, ladies and gentlemen, can we all rise up for the national anthem? We are going to have the national anthem in the order of first India, Japan, USA, and then Nepal. Thank you so much. You can take your seats. Thank you, sir. All the people here would like to tell you that we have a wonderful presentation, a video presentation on Gujarat and ISAAME Forum. I'd like to ask you to please have a look at the wonderful video on Gujarat and ISAAME Forum.
We in Gujarat, we celebrate big. We plan big. We create big. We execute big. We dream big. We achieve big. We offer big because we believe that any event that happens in Gujarat should happen big. And the story of Lions is no different. We think big, plan big, execute big, and achieve big. Across the world, we have made a difference in millions of lives through our motto, We Serve. Today, we renew our pledge to ensure that no child has to sleep hungry. No youth is denied the opportunity he deserves. No individual is denied the colors of life. Today, we pledge to make this world a better place to live. Welcome to the 43rd ISAAME Forum. Together, we will make it big.
Thank you so much. And indeed, it's always a delight to see this video and especially have the 43rd ISAAME Forum people watching this, appreciating this. Thank you so much. And now, friends, it's time to call the forum to order. I'd like to request International Director, Mr. N.S. Shankara, to call the forum to order. Please welcome him.
I call this 43rd ISAAME Forum to order.
Thank you so much. Well, friends, I'd like to call upon the Forum Chairman and past International Director, Mr. Praveen Chatter, to come and please give the welcome address.
Lions of ISAAME, Lions of the world, invited guests and dignitaries. What a scene we are witnessing today. It looks like we are in an international convention. We are excited to have amongst us today our international president, Dr. Yamada. We have with us our immediate past president, LCIF chairperson, Joe Preston. We have with us our first international vice president, Bob Carlo, and also our second international vice president, Naresh Agarwal. We have our own three past international presidents, Rohit Mehta, Mahendra Marsurya, and Ashok Mehta amongst us. And what a great excitement we have to have amongst us past international president Frank Moore and past international president Barry Palmer. Friends, the planning committee chairman, international director N.S. Shankar, we have with us our international director Murugan, international director Sanjay Khetan, international director G.S. Hora, and we also have visiting international directors from Japan and United States. We have the board appointees from Japan and the board appointee, our own Manoj Shah. Ladies and gentlemen, I also welcome the State Bank of India's Managing Director, Sri P.K. Gupta ji, to this forum. Innumerable dignitaries, line leaders, and from the government departments are present here today. But ladies and gentlemen, when my registration committee finally gave me the figure before this address, I am very delighted to welcome 4,135 lions from 41 countries. The lions, 5,000 lions of District 3 to 3B are excited, delighted and eager to serve each one of you. The host committee has put at least 1 year's planning to present before you this forum. This auditorium is known for Vibrant Business Summit. Millions of dollars business MOUs have been signed in this auditorium and on this stage. The 43rd ISAAME Forum, ladies and gentlemen, is the Vibrant Service Summit. In view of our centennial service projects, the lions of 41 countries who have assembled here today will together put in the projects, and 18th evening tomorrow, we look forward to the announcements of the centenary projects. The latest count I got this afternoon is projects worth 248 crores rupees have already been decided by the Lions of ISAAME. And I will urge the Lions who are present here today that please record your projects and programs to the committee so that tomorrow we can make these announcements. Friends, one of the major projects of the host district was the Lions Kidney Foundation. Another major initiative was the launch of centennial service projects. And believe me, gentlemen, it's the grace of the God that all of you witness today, all of you present today, will witness some good news and good developments before the ceremony is ended. I must say that God is kind and is helping those lions who are helping the community. I can go on saying again and again, but I would like to thank my Forum Committee Secretary, Sunil Kumar, and the Forum Planning Committee Treasurer, Shyam Malpani, and the lot of lions. 350 lion members are the members of the host committee, and which includes 100 lady lions. So my sincere thanks to the host committee who are working day in and day out. Ladies and gentlemen, we are now looking forward to welcome our Honorable Chief Minister, Srimati Anandiben Patel, and look forward to having her soon in this. But I would like to put on record that the government of Gujarat has tremendously supported this 43rd ISAAME Forum. And you can see in your various publications that this is fully supported by the government of Gujarat. The forum mission, as I mentioned earlier, is the International Vibrant Service Summit to rededicate with greater conviction for the new century. And the forum theme, my dear friends, is winning moments. Whenever we serve and go to the community and we see a smile in the face of the person who has received the services, those are the winning moments for the Lions. Ladies and gentlemen, let us give a very big round of applause to our Honorable Chief Minister, Srimati Anandiben Patel, a source of great inspiration to the Lions of Gujarat. Please rise to welcome our Honorable Chief Minister, Anandiben Patel.
A very, very warm welcome to our Honorable Chief Minister Srimati Anandiben Patel. A big round of applause. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you for gracing the occasion. Please be seated. Thank you.
So, we have with us our Honorable Chief Minister Anandiben Patel. Honorable Chief Minister, Madam, the Lions are delighted and are excited to have you with us today, and we are sure that your program of the girl child and your program of cleanliness drive, Swachh Bharat Abhiyan or Ghar Ghar Shauchalay are the theme of our Honorable Chief Minister, and the Lions of Gujarat have taken up the toilet project in a big way, and we are putting the models outside this exhibition hall. And I must tell you, our Honorable Chief Minister, that 41 countries are represented in this forum, 4,135 delegates are present, and the objective of this forum is to share the culture, decide our service projects, and explore the business opportunities in Gujarat. Projects worth 258 crores have already been decided till this afternoon, and I'm sure by the end of this forum, we'll have much more number to go. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, I accord a warm welcome to each one of you. God bless us. Thank you.
Thank you, Praveen Bhai. Thank you. A very big round of applause for the welcome address by Mr. Praveen Bhai Chajar. Ladies and gentlemen, now I'd like to request our Honorable Chief Minister, Srimati Anandiben Patel, to hand over the Peace and Service torch to our International President, Dr. Yamada, to mark the inauguration of the 43rd ISAAME Forum. Thank you so much. Thank you very much, ma'am. And now, friends, we will now witness Centennial Service Project Partnership. I would like to invite the MD of SBI, Mr. P.K. Gupta, along with Srimati Sanjukta Rajguru, Managing Director of SBI Foundation, to announce their partnership. And on behalf of the LICFI, I request Mr. Naresh Agrawal to please come forward and, along with the Vice President, please come forward to sign the MOU.
Srimati Anandiben Patel, Honorable Chief Minister of Gujarat. Srimati Anandiben Patel, Honorable Chief Minister of Gujarat, other senior officials from the Lawyers Club International, we from State Bank of India are very happy to be partnering with the Lions Club to promote good healthcare in this country. Today, for the benefit of all the foreign delegates, I would like to inform that State Bank of India is the largest bank of this country. Along with our associates bank, we have about 23,000 branches and we are present in 36 countries across the world. We are one of the largest spenders on CSR activity in this country. Spend every year is around $25 million. 1% of our profit is dedicated to the CSR activity every year. The two of the areas where CSR activities have been concentrated are the healthcare and education. We gave about 88,000 water purifiers to 88,000 schools across the country, and we also donated 4 lakh fans to about 40,000 schools across the country. Ahmedabad Circle, which looks after the branches in the state of Gujarat, also has been very active, and they spent about 4 crore rupees last year on various CSR activities. In fact, before coming to the function here today, we in fact donated 1 ambulance to 1 hospital in either today at our LHO in Ahmedabad. So we will be partnering through our SBI Foundation, which is looking after the CSR activities of the bank to promote healthcare. The various hospitals that are run by the Lions International, so whatever their medical equipment needs would be there. So we will be evaluating them on project basis and they will be funded by SBI. So hope that SBI and the Lions will be able to take care of some of the health issues that this country faces, though the government is doing a lot, but together we think we can make a difference. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
I am so happy to be here in India. The
second largest country of lions. I'm also very excited to be in Ahmedabad, the hometown of India's strong leader, Prime Minister Modi. But more importantly, this is the hometown of our most respectful past international president for me. Every forum is different, but so far, everywhere I went, the number one topics of discussion was the refugee crisis, especially at the Europe Forum. This topic was discussed at every meeting I attended. As you know very well, my theme this year is Dignity, Harmony, Humanity. In Honolulu, Hawaii, at my first speech as your president, I spoke about the Lions' work for children in refugee camps. I am not a fortune teller. I didn't know that this would become such a big issue this year. But now, this is a big challenge for all of us. These refugees left their homes in danger. At first, they were camping near the border of Syria, in countries like Lebanon and Turkey. These people then start to move through Europe like a big wave. Thousands of people are moving every day. In the group, there are newborn babies and old people. Now it is winter. In the cold, they sleep on the roadside with very little food and water. Many get sick or even lose their lives. Do you think that we can see the dignity of their lives in this situation? We are lions. We help people. We provide humanity to people in need. So, we must do something for this situation. ISAAME is a large constitutional area. This refugee crisis has started from the conflict in Syria, a part of ISAAME. Africa also has been many refugees in their land. Lebanon is at the front line of this refugee crisis, and many of Lion's friends are helping them. So, Lions, this is not a European problem. This is also ISAAME's problem. In fact, this is a problem for the entire world of lions. Yes, this problem is very political too, but that is not an excuse for us to stop helping. This is the time lions should act. It is true. The problem is so very big. We don't know what we can do to help each one of these refugees. That is why it is very important to build a solid plan as a team. That is why LCI and LCIF have to work very closely as a team. At the Europe Forum, LCIF chairperson Joe Preston and I made an announcement about a special committee. They are working hard to build a solid plan for both LCIF and LCI. In the meantime, we can start working for our effort now. We can start gathering our donation. Yes, ISAAME Lions know very well about this issue because your friend, ISAAME member countries are right in the middle of it. Both Chairperson Preston and I strongly believe that Lions work should show a lion's face. We will not just give money to other organizations. The donation will be used by fellow Lions in the area. Our money will buy food, warm jacket, and socks. Will give medical service to these refugees, always delivered by Lions members. Lions of ISAAME, please use your power, your energy for this big humanitarian refugee crisis. And now, Lions, our 100th year anniversary is approaching. ISAAME Lions built a very important part of our 100 years of history. In membership, even when other areas are losing members, ISAAME has been growing. We reached 1 million members last year. Now, we are only 500 members short to reach 1.4 million. Maybe we can reach the number again during this forum. But this year, I want to keep the 1.4 million members. For that, I need your support. Ask one, start from family. With this catchphrase, if ISAAME become serious, I believe anything is possible. One example is Nepal. As you know, the big earthquake hit the country last year. Almost 10,000 people died and many lost their home. However, despite the disaster, Lions didn't stop serving. Instead, Nepal chartered 93 new clubs and added 3,500 new members this year. Wonderful. This is a wonderful achievement. And this is the example of our power of service. When we serve more, we get more members. I strongly believe that better service will bring more members to our association. Lions, we are doing to celebrate our 100th year birthday next year. It is a great milestone. We all want to celebrate our past. At the same time, this is our starting point for the next 100 years. So, this year, is the most important time to pass the baton to the next runner. After 99 years, some of our service had lost its past brightness. Some activities might have become just a routine. This is the time to get rid of such a negative legacy and to find the service that our current world really needs. And we can pass the shiny baton to our centennial runner. This forum will be a very important chance to look back on our past and to prepare ourselves for the new beginning. Lions, with your participation, let's make this a great successful forum for all. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for your wonderful speech. And now, friends, now I'd like to request our International President, Dr. Yamada, to present the Global Humanitarian Leader Medal and a Crystal Lion to our very own Honorable Chief Minister, Srimati Anandiben Patel. Zordar taaliyan thavi જોઈએ.
Our International President is honoring our Honorable Chief Minister with the Lions International Global Humanitarian Medallion. Please give a very big round of applause for the services rendered by our Honorable Chief Minister, and we look forward to our leadership in coming years for the humanitarian growth of the state of Gujarat and the community.
Lions Club International President Dr. Jitsuhiro Yamada, LCIF Chairman Mr. Joe Preston, First Vice President Mr. Bob Corley, Second Vice President Sri Naresh Agrawal, International Director Sri N. A. Shankar, Managing Director, State Bank of India, Sri B.K. Gupta, dignitaries on the dais, ladies and gentlemen. In India, we firmly believe in the idea of Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam. The word is one family, and it is heartening to see family of 4,000 delegates from over 40 countries saying, "Kem Chho, Gujarat." We can say that Lions International has set out on the path shown by Swami Vivekananda and Mahatma Gandhi. At a time when world has been going through testing times, message given by these two great personalities give us hope for a better future for mankind. Lions International, through its services and activities, has always contributed to the welfare of the society. In the year 2001, when Gujarat faced devastating earthquake, I remember how members of Lion Club came forward and contributed to the rehabilitation work with the help of their international network. From providing books to children, training teachers for character building program in the school, to contributing in the health sector, Lions has always been partner in social welfare of the people. Just a couple of days ago, Lions Gujarat has started a blood bank and a new feather has been added to their cup. I congratulate them for their initiatives. I am also glad that Lions International India chapter found its first president in Mr. Rohit Mehta, who belonged to Gujarat. Friends, we in Gujarat are known for several things, especially for our enterprising nature, which is why our state has been at the forefront of India's economic development. In present times, Gujarat has become global gateway to India. Gujarat's share in India's total GDP is more than 7% and exports stands at 25%. Thus, Gujarat is playing a major role in the growth story of India. In days to come, we envisage a bigger role in Gujarat as the Indian economy continues to grow under the leadership of our Prime Minister, Shri Narendra Bhai Modi. In fact, the global economy, the global community and the industry will play an instrumental role in taking India's economy and social well-being to a higher level. In Gujarat, it is our strong belief that together as an investment destination has now transferred into a global networking event. We believe in translating dreams into reality. Between the year 2010 and 2015, industrial proposals of more than rupees 3,19,000 crore have been implemented across the country. I am proud and glad to share that with implementation of over rupees 1,16,000 crore proposals, Gujarat's contribution to the investment in India is 36.5%. Not only thus, Gujarat topped in implementing investment proposals. Our state also stands first in receiving investment proposals in the year 2015. So far, in this year, we have received investment intentions of rupees 51,108 crores. This has been possible because of the steps taken to create an atmosphere for ease of doing business. Gujarat has been ranked as the best state in India when it comes to ease of doing business. With industry-friendly policies and infrastructural development, Gujarat continues to remain the preferred destination for captains of the industries. And Gujarat receiving award for best state for investment at India. Today, State of the States Conclave is a testimony for the same. Not only for investment, but Gujarat was also awarded best state in India to make notable efforts in the area of cleanliness. Besides these two awards, our state was adjudged best state for over performance for its efforts in all the sectors identified in the survey. This has been possible because of the emphasis laid on inclusive growth in all-round development of Gujarat. Gujarat is committed towards sustainable and holistic growth and ensuring that fruits of development reaches to the poorest of poor. Dear Alliance, I am told that in the year 2017, you will be completing 100 years of Lions International journey, which will be led by Indian Lion Naresh Agrawal. In its centenary year, Lions has decided to contribute in areas like youth development, eradicating hunger, improving public health and environment. Today, we are facing two major issues, malnutrition and cleanliness. Both these issues are extremely close to my heart. Friends, children are future of our country. I strongly believe healthy children will lead to a wealthy nation tomorrow. Malnutrition is a social evil, and we can overcome this evil only with collective efforts of government, institutions like yours, and society at large. Another issue is cleanliness. As we stand here at Mahatma Mandir, it reminds me of Gandhiji, who gave us the idea of cleanliness is next to godliness. The important issue of cleanliness is not only limited to India, but also affects whole of South Asia and Africa. Just by ensuring clean surrounding and proper personal hygiene, we will find solution to many health-related problems. To fight this menace in Gujarat, we have initiated a statewide initiative cleanliness campaign in line with the clarion call of Swachh Bharat given by Prime Minister Sri Narendra Bhai Modi. As per a recent Government of India report, Gujarat tops the list in entire country in solid waste management and construction of household toilets. It is my dream to make my Gujarat 100% open defecation free by the year 2017. At this point, I would appeal the Lions Club to contribute in these two areas. Lions has been a part of social development of Gujarat, and I am sure it will be continue to work in similar manner in future as well. I congratulate Lions Gujarat for organizing 43rd ISAAME Forum at Mahatma Mandir, and once again welcome all of you to Gujarat. Thank you.
Thank you very much. And a very, very big round of applause once again for our Honorable Chief Minister, Srimati Anandiben Patel. Thank you very much. I'd like to now call upon the Planning Committee Chairman, International Director, Mr. N.S. Shankar, to please come and address the gathering.
Honorable Chief Minister of Gujarat, Srimati Anandiben Patel, International President Dr. Yamada, immediate past International President and LCF Chairperson, Lion Joe Preston, International First Vice President, Lion Bob Corlow, Second Vice President, Lion Naresh Agarwal, my colleague directors on the dais, past International President Lion Rohisi Mehta, other past presidents in the dais, Organizing Committee Chairman Lion Praveen Chachat, other Lion dignitaries on the dais and in the audience, good evening to all of you. As I said yesterday, I joined Lions movement 29 years ago in the year 1986 as a very ordinary Lion member. Even my wildest dream, I would not have imagined that one day I will preside over the inaugural ceremony of ISAAME Area Forum meeting today, when the Honorable Chief Minister will be here and International President Dr. Yamada and other Lion dignitaries are present here. It was a privilege conferred upon me by immediate past International President Lion Joe Preston, to whom I am very grateful, sir. I came to the city of Ahmedabad 11 years ago to attend the ISAAME Area Forum when I was the District Governor of Chennai. Again, I have come back today to preside over the ISAAME Forum inaugural ceremony. What a transformation that had taken place in my life. Ahmedabad and Gujarat always bring fond memories of the historical past. Only from here, Samarbadi Ashram, that frail-bodied person, Mahatma Gandhi, fought for the independence of India against a mighty British Empire without any arms, without any money. Non-violence was practiced as the mass movement for the first time in the whole world. Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel, as the first Home Minister in 1947, united India as a country from 540 kingly states. Vikram Sarabhai, a scientist, established Aerospace Center in Ahmedabad. Gujarat is not leading for the first time India now. Even in the year 1975-77, another great personality from Gujarat fought for the second freedom struggle of India, and he became the Prime Minister, Morarji Desai. Let us all appreciate the enterprising spirit of Gujarat. In short, this area is a happening area. The principles of Lionism are deeply rooted in the minds of Lion members in this part of this world. The enormous amount of the work the organizing committee has done in making this function is mind-boggling. Partnership with IIM Ahmedabad as a knowledge partner, service factory exhibition, launching of 250 crores of service activities, eminent speakers Chetan Bhagat, Hinsman Roy, Akshay Lakshman, Commander Rishabh Kapoor participating and addressing us. In every aspect, it is unique. Nowhere in this country we have the kind of convention center as we witness here today. And nowhere we have a Sabarmati riverfront. Let us all congratulate, compliment, join our hands together and compliment organizing committee, its chairperson Lion Praveen Chachat and other members of the committee for the extraordinary work they have done. When I think of service activities, I cannot think of Chennai tragedy in the last 3 weeks. All of you must have heard, read in newspapers, seen TV news coverage about the devastation caused by the unprecedented rains that lashed Chennai city and other neighboring districts during the last week of November. And according to the Lieutenant General of the Armed Forces, who was camping in Chennai for at least 1 week, more than 4 million people had been displaced from their dwelling quarters. They lost everything, and many of them have to start their life afresh from scratch. In 100 years, there were many cyclones, but such a tragedy had never happened in this city. In 10 days' time, Chennai city had received more than 150 centimeters of rain. Most of the lakes had breached, inundating 50% of Chennai city with floodwaters on the night of 1st December, from which people are yet to recover. The damage is estimated to be around 25,000 crores, $4 billion. The resilience of Chennai still keeps them moving even today. Hats off to them. Notwithstanding my personal tragic events, I was in an ICU of Apollo Hospital after undergoing a surgical procedure. My son, who left me after this event, somehow reached his home, a first floor flat. In the night, flood waters had come up to first floor level. He had to shift to the third floor, waiting for food to be dropped in the helicopter for 3 nights. We couldn't communicate with him. There was no telephone, no mobile, no internet. The traumatic experience what we undergone as parents, I only wish nobody else should undergo. But at this stage, LCF had come forward to help us. They sanctioned $5,000 to 7 districts for the first instance as emergency grant. Again, they sanctioned another $20,000 to MD 324. Again, when we made an appeal, they have sanctioned a major catastrophe fund of $200,000. Please give our international president and LCF chairperson a big round of applause for coming forward to help us. Sometimes in adversities, some good things also happen. The tragedy that struck Chennai had brought out the human touch. Thousands of young people, boys and girls, college students, took over the rescue operations even before the government agencies could plunge into action. They engaged boats, swam across long distance, helped people come out and go to safer places. They made use of the technology, although there were no organized infrastructure. Many of them would not have met before, but yet they were able to strike a chord, work like a team, organize relief operations for more than 1 week. There were many NGOs like Lions, Rotarians, Roundtablers, many traders organizations who were helping the state and people. More than 500 Lion members of Chennai city were on the road helping the flood affected people. More than 100 people from Pondicherry and Kadalur were also on the road, meeting the basic requirements like food, bread and drinking water, etc. Many sacrificial acts have come to the fore. A young man by name Yunus traveled 40 kilometers in boat trying to rescue people from flood affected areas. In one of the houses, a pregnant Hindu woman was stranded. He swam to the house, rescued that woman, took her to the hospital in the boat, again walked another 3-4 kilometers, finally ensured that she was admitted in the hospital on time. She delivered twins within a few minutes' time. That Hindu woman Chitra named her son as Yunus. One of the pilots of the Air Force, in an act of bravery, rescued another pregnant woman from third floor an apartment, not knowing where to land the helicopter because the woman cannot be fastened with a belt to climb up the helicopter. He landed it on the water tank, risking his own life. Rescued the woman, took her again to Ramchandra Hospital where there was no helipad, and again he landed on the ground and got the woman admitted in the hospital. That lady delivered within 15 minutes a baby boy. An old lady of 80 years opened the house to more than 50 people to stay with her. She cooked their food for the next 7 days with her meager earnings. Muslims cleaned 1,200 years old Hindu parts of the temple in Triplicane. Hindus stayed in mosques. In order not to disturb the Hindus, the Muslims offered their prayers outside the mosque. Muslims stayed in churches. Jains, the richest community, have organized more than 50 community kitchens, helped others with lot of concern. It is a demonstration of the humanity that was all pervasive in these days, friends. If at all we want to dedicate this conference to anyone, it is only these good Samaritans, these young boys and girls, thousands of Lion members who risked their life, went to the help of the affected people. I salute them all and dedicate this conference to them, as well as for the resilience shown by the Chennais. It does not end here, friends. With this comes an appeal. Our Madam Chief Minister had already given a big donation to Tamil Nadu government the other day. I have an appeal to you. Please come forward to help Chennai to rise up. Take out your purse. Don't count. Give whatever you have to the organizing committee, to the ISAAME Secretariat staff. Let us trust how much we care for others when they declare at the closing session on December 19 how much they collected. Thank you very much, friends. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Mr. Shankar. And ladies and gentlemen, our Honorable Chief Minister Anandiben would like to depart. Please, we thank her for gracing this occasion. Let us all rise up as she leaves and thank her with a round of applause. Thank you. Please be seated.